this is draw or this is lost. You must know before. Otherwise, how you won't play? Impossible. How you won't play? Yeah.
النهايات مش نهايه مقدر انها بسيطه، لكن برضه النهايات البسيطه او النقط البسيطه ممكن جدا تحصل اخطاء مع ان شاء الله حتى في المستوى العالي من اللاعبين زي كارلسون. طبعا الاخطاء هنا تعتمد في المعظم على ترتيب الخطوات ومرتبط زي خطوه بخطوه. وبرضه في المعتاد هنا كيفيه ان احنا نتعلم ازاي نتعلم الروك اندنج نهايه الخط او نهايه الطابيه. لازم تكون بدايه من ان احنا نبتدي من المواقف البسيطه الطابيه او ومع طبعا البيادق اللي بتخلينا نوصل من الموقف المتعادل او الموقف الخسران. احنا لازم او موقف المكسب ان احنا لازم نتخيل الموقف من قبل ما نمشي فيها. طبعا في بيادق كتير في البدايه بندخل في النهايه بروح بيدا مع روح بيدا. الفكره كلها الوضعيه لازم نتخيلها او نتخيل الاتجاه بتاع النهايه اللي احنا عايزينها قبل ما نخش فيها بشكل فعلي.
This position was in the game between Botvinnik and Najdorf. It's very old game, but very useful game. Like happened, this was a very useful game. Okay, normally 4 pawns against 3 pawns endings, it's draw. It's normally draw if this beginning situation, for example, the pawn stand. Okay, show by cursor this. Well, for example, your pawn stand e3, f2, g3, h4, yeah, for example, and black stand f7, g6, h5. This is practically draw, but even one time, even Kasparov in the Blitz game lost. For example, this can happen. This can happen. This is, but no, this is not like rule. This is, but normally this is draw. For this situation, when pawn stand h4, g3, h2, f2, very important for black. If you play black have a 1 pawn down, they must play h5, h6, h5. This is very important moments. Very important moments. When your pawn stand h5, for white received more advantage, impossible. This is a real practical draw. But here this position, you see this position, very important advantage for white because pawn stand h5 and cutting, yeah, these two pawn. Okay, this position white achieve maximum. Because king stand fantastic, pawn everything is forwards, and you can organize this pass pawn. Yes, after e4, e5, you can organize this after e4, e5 pass pawn. This is of course idea for win. It was without a pass pawn you cannot win. And of course this you know this have in the rook endings very small things. These small things must be sitting your inside. Yeah, this is like automatically you must make. You know always when pawn is go forwards, yeah, go forwards, move forwards. If this rook standing near the pawn, you always will have possibility play e6, rook d7, yeah. Rook d6 together, they working together. They together working, and plus when rook stand only throw one file between only one file between rook and king, always much more easy closed from the check of his opponent, of your opponent. You know this is very small things. You can say, for example, here why not play immediately e5? They can play. This is not mistake. You know, this is not mistake. Of course, e6, e4, e5, the same is not bad move, good move. But after rook d5, this move is 2 times stronger because you have additional possibility. This is e5, e6, rook d7, and when your king will be go forwards, you have possibility close against black's rook's checks. This is the technique of endings. This is technique. You must make this move like hand move, yeah? This must normally hand move. Rook d5. Okay, black must stand, rook a7, because otherwise they cannot leave 7th rank, because after rook d7 or rook b7 check, king g6 and game is finished. I'm taking the pawns, yeah? Rook a7, e5. You must take, not other move, f take e5. Of course, f take e5, because after king e5 immediately agreement, draw. F take e5, king e7, a small combination. See, here you cannot play rook b7 because the small combination. Yeah? Thanks for rook stand near the pawn. Yeah, it's small, but this small pluses finally give for you big plus. This is the idea. King e7, it defends against this. e6. Rook a4 was in the game, but the other move is losing too. If rook a6, rook d7, king f8, this is easy combination. King g6, and this is idea. King h7. And after you will take both pawn. And easily winning. e6, rook a4. because rook a4, because he wants attacking g4. If attack g4 pawn, for after king g6, you will have rook take g4 check. And here, this is what idea for first time show Botvinnik, and Lego used after many years. Yeah, used this. This is the same idea. g4, g5. This very important endings. And after h takes g5, you will see. I will show, and after a quick show, rook d7. It's very easy. King f8, rook f7, king g8. This is important moment. Do you give a g5 pawn? Why? Or when black's pawn stands g5, black's rook don't have possibility make a check in g line. You like behind this g5 pawn received a very safe position, white king. Received very safe position. This is the idea for win. You must give this g5 pawn, and after under defense this g5 pawn, under against check, play king g6. And what happened after g4? Again, this okay, maybe rook g7 is winning too, but the idea for how play this Botvinnik, h6, you must take, of course. If rook a8, of course, this is not for NLS because it's okay. Mat. h6, g take h6, e7, rook a8. You see, it's fantastic. I stand unbelievable good. Bet here, unbelievable maneuver. Rook f6, g3, rook d6, and rook e8, rook d8. Yeah? If you don't know this idea, you will not win. Yeah? This is these two together. It's, you know, if one time, why we every year one time during these 10 days repeat this all with, of course, additional new endings, not only this. But I show only classical position. Okay, few my games and few new games, but because this is the like fundament for all this. You want to say yes? Yes, I can hear. Sorry.
طبعا في الموقف اللي فات سيد بيقول الفكره مهمه جدا. في الموقف اللي فات بيلعب بالاسود كان من المهم جدا ان هو يلعب h5 لان نبدا بالميزه الابيض هو تقديم على السيري الابيض في h5. الفكره الوحيده اللي كان بيلعب عليها الاسود الابيض في اللي فات ان هو بدء السالك. وكان مهم جدا ان الافكار بتاعت دي تكون انها تستقر بذات الوقت، انها تكون شيء طبيعي او حركات طبيعيه عند اي ما يسهلش فيها التفكير. لازم كل واحد يدرس الافكار ديت بشكل مكثف جدا عشان خاطر وكده برضه استعملها. وده موقف ده اتكرر بعد كده في موقف في المباراه في بيكو كسروه وكسب بيكو كسروه على مستوى العالي. اهميه ان هو يجيب الرخ في دي في العمليه دي ان هو طبعا انها ممكن تشوف الكشف في اي وقت، ممكن تنزل في حمايه العسكري الثابت. لان هي دي الفكره الوحيده بعد ما خلص الدور ده المثال الوحيد ان هو يعني لو مش عارف فكره المكسب ديت اكيد مش هتعرف تكسب الدور ده وهتطلع واحد تاني بالتعادل. فكره ان هو ان انت تضحي ب 5 عشان خاطر تستقر وراه وان انت تمنع اي كش محتمل من الرخص.
See, this is new position. This is between Leko Topalov. You see more or less the same position. Yeah? And okay, this was a blind game, not so easy, but even in this case, it's very important tournament, and very nice if you can win the game. Yeah, it's normal. And here happened next the same. King f7. Okay, maybe I will prefer play here h5. Possible. h5, but he afraid that after h5, you know, it's not so easy here play h5 because I can show. If you play here h5, You play h5. I will play rook a5, attacking your pawn. You must play g6, but I will play rook a7, and cutting your king. It's, you know, I cannot say that this is winning or not, but this is good chance for win, because after when your pawn stands g6, h5, the king after throw the f4, g5 can go inside your position. Yeah, it's a small thing. I think he h5 little late. He must make h5 before little, yeah? Because after h5 maybe. You know, always Botvinnik when speak about when spoke about rook endings, he not any time used words that next word that white stand winning. He's very clever. He always says that white stand better or black stand better. He not any time said that white is winning, because rook ending 7 many these secrets. It's possible in the very last moment. Absolutely winning position, any this possible searching and find. Yeah, it's. I will show one example too about this these things. This is the always the rule that always in rook endings, even without one pawn, without two pawns, it's possible make draw if any special position. Actually, in this case, king f7 here, of course, not mistake. King f7, h5 immediately. Rook b2 must stand. Rook a6. No, this is a different technique. This is not like they go return. Finally, they go for the same position. g4, check. You see, more or less the same. See? Again, this is very important because rook must together with pawn, together, and with king together. It's very important. Looks like rooks must be how much is possible far, but not position with passed pawn. Better together. Rook d7, rook a6. The same idea. It's nothing changed. And if he plays g4, h6, you see. This is absolutely the same idea. Okay, here you, because rook with compared with position with neither Botvinnik stand much more bad. It's you can win even different system. But this is the same idea. Give this g5 and give second pawn. And win, because this is much more easy. And if you play here king f6, king g8, because king e8 here impossible. Why? Huh?
It's not possible.
It's not possible move here. Why? No, okay, rook h7. This is win. Yeah, it's king g6, king g8, rook g7. This is a little different winning, but this is the same. He even can take, because in situation when the king is stand here f6 is winning, not pawn not play e7. With pawn stand e7, you must force winning with this idea rook f6, d6, d8. But when pawn stand e6, you can more slowly win. And this is what happened. The rook g4, king h7, rook g7, this rook d7, the same tactic, technique, the same technique. Okay, I lost. You know, yes, this system position. Okay, this is I have many times more, but normally you must cut king and after take this pawn. Yeah, it's you know this is not so deep. I would like to say that this is what is plus when you make training and after you can use. Yeah, why not? You can use the same. You can say I prepare next time.
لكن دايما المهم لان مش دايما نقدر نقول الموقف مكسوب في نهايه الابحاث، لان نهايه الابحاث مليئه بالاسرار ومليئه بالابحاث. مع البدء السالك برضه هنا كان مهم جدا ان الفرصه تبقى قريبه من البدء السالك.
This is the next position. This happened in the game in the Soviet Championship, Bronstein Romaneshek. This game, and here was finished 40 moves, and this time was a joint game, yeah. And Bronstein must write his secret move in envelope, secret move. And he writes this move, he written this move for 1 second. Right moves, close the envelope and finish. And you know, during this tournament I was the second for Romanishin, my friend, yeah? And okay, what is the move, normal move you can write in this position? The normal move, king e3, yeah? King e3, because the idea for winning this position, only one idea. King must go this, give this pawns, but situation, make the next situation when you cannot rook give for the pawn, for the queen in the future, or when you, I will show game after we understand more, or special when you give your rook, must give in the future, but what will be enough temp for white king return. When, okay, I will explain a little during the game more easy, during this analysis. I won't say no, nice. And yes, this situation, this very classical position, this pawn structure. Much more chance you have for win when your pawn stand B and C line. B and C. If you have in E line, of course this is not enough advantage. If you have in D line, very too close to draw. A line in this moment, very good development. This analyze about this A line pawn, and can say that of course black for black the chance for draw more than for white for win, but not so easy, not so easy. In this case, with pawn B and C, it's more playable for win. For us was a big surprise when we next day understand what is the move right, of course, Bronstein. Here possible play king e3, and we think that king e3 will be. And after we open the books, analyze this, of course this time you have this possibility, and we will see that in book right that king e4 move is winning by force. King e4 move winning by force. By force, by force. And of course we believe that Bronstein will play king e3. This is a good chance for win, but you can long time you can play this position. It's not so easy you can win or not. This is the situation when Botvinnik always writes, white stand better. You know, it's not right that win or not. Because here they play immediately was a when open the envelope was a right king e4. This is knowledge. He knows this before. It's knowledge. Because this position you can often receive. This is not so this position for very sometimes happen. Why? You can often receive this position. King e4 is force winning. Force winning. Because idea for black only one. They must organize any when king go this side, they must take this one pawn and after organize 3 against 2 one pass pawn. This is only one idea. But here exactly temp by temp you don't have enough time. This was a king e4, rook f2, rook c7, of course. This open the place for move the pawn. Rook b2, b7, king f6, real, king d5. This all moves is force. It's not so difficult to make this move. King f5, rook take f7, king g4, rook g7. You must take with check, rook g6, king h4, king c6, king h3. This force. It's I even don't want anything explained because it's very forced. Rook g5 with idea rook b5. You must take immediately. Even I don't much lose the time. Play rook g8 and b8 queen. Yes, I have a threat rook b5 next move. Yes, threat and after will be clean queen. Rook take b7, king b7, h4, king c6, king h2, king d5, h3, king e4, and finish. game over because every move is losing. If king h1, king f3, h2, rook any moves and after mat, and finish. Yeah, and mate position, maximum 4-5 moves is mate. It's nice, yeah. He's know this. He's playing king f1, winning immediately without any problem. Because normally in starting position, I will say you even a very good grandmaster will writing the move king e3. Because why? King e3 is not bad move, because first under the defense f2, and after you go king d4 with temp. Yeah, it's why not? Technical move king e3, but if you have deep knowledge about rook endings, of course very easy. You can play king e4. This force. They cannot make nothing. It's force. King e4, you must take f2 pawn, otherwise how you play? Yeah, king will be transport d6. This is one of the good example. You can say.
في الموقف ده كان المباراة كانت دي نقلة رقم 40، وكان المفروض الموقف يعمل يكتب مقالته بخط مسبوق، فكتبها بسرعة فسألوا. طبعا كله كان متوقع انه يكتب النقلة الطبيعية اللي هي E3 كينج E3، ولكن معرفته الأقوى في الموقف وإن هو كان عارف إن ده E4 إن كينج E4 متسع بشكل إجباري أو تفصيل. في الموقف ده برضه البيدق لما يكون في العمود B أو C بيكون فرصة المكسب أقوى. فكرت كل ما يكون لو في العمود D المكسب الميزة اللي عند الأبيض مش كافية إنها يكسب، لو اللي في العمود E مش هيبقى هيكسب أصلا الموقف هيبقى تعادل، وبرضه في العمود E هيكون الموقف صعب، المكسب صعب جدا.
This is next example, very old game, not important but very nice, with many ideas. Here in the game was rook c7 check. I would like for you, because this is not so easy endings, this is for understanding endings. I will after show this not so easy endings. And okay, because this is difficult, I will show one and after come for this, because I will show more a little after next today little. I will show one. I will show one my endings. You will laughing. It's nice endings here. This was an adjourned game between me and Grandmaster Ye from China in the tournament in Shenzhen tournament in 1992. This was his China team first board. I would like what do you think little. Here the white move. This game was adjourned. This time was adjourned games, and I will say you that's an unbelievable interesting position. But I thinking we make with me was a Grandmaster Luputian. We together playing the same tournament, and after the game we have around one day, yes, night for analyze this position. We analyze first 1-2 hours and understand that this position absolute losing. Absolute losing. It's even I have this idea to even not play, not continue tomorrow. But finally, after it was at 1 o'clock on the night, finally I understand one new idea. Come to me this idea, and even in this case I go to the room of Luputian's room and say, get up, he is sleeping, but say I must show this idea. Of course he was not so nice feeling for open the door in the night, but I showed fantastic. This, if you make one correct move, no idea, if you understand this idea, this position absolute draw. But I would like next day sign the blank, yeah, for this is resign the game, because it's losing. Everything what I calculate was losing. Black have 1 pawn more. If your rook, because attacking rook, and after this pawn go to queen, you cannot defend because this 1 pawn more, yeah, here. Please go to queen. I'll calculate all variations. I will show what is I calculate, and not working. Exactly move per move. For me, not enough one move for make draw. Draw way I understand, but not enough one move. Always. I would like with little thing, yeah. Maybe you can search, because after my story, maybe you will search. Yeah, before it's difficult. Huh? Rook b6? No, okay, but because I tell, yeah, if for example normally you will take rook b6 move, yeah, it's normal move. Yes, rook b6, it's normal move. A moment, I will make mistake. A moment. Normally you must take rook b6. It's every move normal rook b6, but here after h5 position absolute losing. Absolute losing. Okay, we can even calculate, because if you play rook c6, yes, rook c6, I will play h4, rook c3, h3, and the queen. In this case, you must play the after h5 king e2, yeah. In this case, h4 king come here, and after rook c8. You see, for example, no, okay, I will show h5 king e2, for example, h4, I don't know, king, for example, yes, here. Here, this king g3 or king g1, king g3, not important. And rook c6. And with the c8, when you play, he will take c2, c7, and queen, and you cannot play c8 queen. Yeah? This is idea. And very easy calculate at home. It's search, we try many other possibilities, but absolute draw. And final. I understand this. Yes, this is rook c6. Unbelievable. This is fantastic. And you will win one temp. This is enough for draw. You looks like you lost the temp because you play rook c6 and after take rook b6. But you don't lose because black cannot play here h5. Because in this case you play king e2 and after king have enough time stand h1 and take c3 and finish draw. 3 against 3. It's not even for analyze. In the game after rook c6, of course, he tried a few moves, but he played rook e8. Rook e8 cut my king for playing h5, yeah? But this is not enough. In this case, I take rook b6. Yes. You know, you play rook c6, you play rook e8, and after you take rook b6. It's a very nice example. You like lost the temp, but you win them because rook not stood behind pawn. And he h5, rook b7 because prepare for rook h7, rook h8 he must return. In this case, what happened? He played rook e8, rook h8. I played rook c6, rook b6, but I played the second move like first. I winning temp. And the rook g7 check, but here even without I play rook g1 is draw. It's not a problem. You can play king e2. No, king e2 will be the same. You have check and after king c2 and taking this pawn. And because you have this very nice pawn, black of course don't have any chance for win this game. Absolute draw. No, I have. And this is small position. Yesterday when I showed this game, I said that how I not win these endings. This is I will show small, and after can make break for beginning this big material beginning for fresh situation. Here this position finally happened in this yesterday game when this again isolate pawn. Finally, I won this pawn and received this, took a connected pass pawn. Yeah, it's okay. This is normally is winning position. And the last move for black was the a6, a5. I must make decision. Okay, I ask you, what is the move is best here? You have 3 moves. No, okay, b take a5. You have moves rook b6. And you have move rook d5. It is very important moment. Looks like the same. Every move is winning, but this is not. This is nice endings. Okay, little thing. But for if you offer because these 2 moves, one of this you will offer. But why you offer this move? If you can say few words. Explain for me. Thinking. thinking little. This, huh?
This one, when you take B takes A5, if you put a rook in a bad position, and then you can go around E5 maybe.
If take B, take A5, rook go A5, and rook stand bad position at A5. Misplaced, yeah, misplaced.
After rook E5, you can. I don't know, I'm just thinking.
Yes, you think it correct. If B take A5, rook take A5, in this case misplaced rook.